By the way, you could change your status to watching stuff,
I'm not gonna bother with that.
but I do.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies. Today we're finishing up the Johnny
Yay.
English trilogy. Yeah.
So we should wave our hands in the air like we just don't care.
Yes. Come
Okay,
on, baby, tell me
so
what's the word. A word up.
right, so are we all set and ready to go?
Yes. And hopefully we need to get through this quick because the Universal Studios screensaver is gonna come up again. So 3, 2, 1. Meow, 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 meow.
Is it weird that we were in sync for that?
A little bit.
I'm wondering if I could actually predict some more stuff for this movie compared to the last one. Because
Well,
I'll be
you've
honest,
you've predicted a few things. If you predict anything from this, I'll be I'll be a little more surprised because well, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen this one. So,
what do you mean you haven't seen this one? This came
well,
out the same year as. Oh, wait, never mind. I now understand.
this movie came out the same year as what?
You know.
Temple
Oh,
Run.
hi, Temple Run.
See
'Cause that
here.
was hip back in the day.
See here.
Someone's gonna come.
2018.
Are we sure this woman isn't Seamus in drag?
Nah. Oh, don't be silly.
Let me guess, except for Johnny English.
Yeah. It is kind of funny though. This is kind of the plot of Skyfall. Let's see here, 2018. What came out in 2018?
Alex, you know damn well what came out in 2018.
Well, let's see here. The Last Jedi came out in 2017.
Oh, hi. Hey, Mr. English. Oh, geez, my limping dog is here.
Oh,
Yeah,
is she all
she's been
right?
having a rough. She's been having a rough few days.
Well, I think everybody's been having a rough couple of days. You're sick, I'm recovering from being sick.
So this is a training sim. Aw, this is actually kind of wholesome.
And yeah, so... Oh, right. Fucking Infinity War came out in 2018.
You literally forgot one of the highest
Dude,
grossing films in all of Marvel.
dude,
One of your
I
favorite movies in
yes, I
the
know,
entire
but
cinematic
that
universe.
look,
There's
Kevin, you remember how I had
I
to
don't
dub
want to
over?
hear it.
Do you remember how I had to dub over that part in my Black Widow video where I said that it was 2017?
Good Lord, Alex.
Oh, Michael Gambon is in this film.
Uh, I'll, uh,
Did you put your Did you put
Dumbledore,
your name in the goblet of fire, Mr. Bean? Dumbledore asked calmly.
please tell me. Please do not tell me Michael Gambon is our villain.
I Aquaman, Incredibles 2, and Bohemian Rhapsody, and Venom, and Deadpool 2, and Mission Impossible Fallout, and Black Panther, and Fallen Kingdom, and Infinity War.
Oh, good lord. He's trying to trade all these people all to seduce those others.
Yeah, yeah, I for some reason I keep putting Infinity War in 2017.
Why?
I don't know.
Alex, you know what came out in 2017? Three movies you absolutely hate.
The Last Jedi and Beauty and the Beast.
I'm talking exclusively Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, oh no. Well,
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2,
I don't hate
Spider-Man
Guardians of the
Homecoming,
Galaxy
and
Volume
Thor
2.
Ragnarok. Yes, you do. You
I
you
do
told me
no,
you didn't like it.
no, I don't like it as much as I like other films. It is not I do not hate it the way I hate
Homecoming and
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, and Homecoming.
He's gonna Johnny English is gonna let that thing detonate, isn't he? Yep, they're
taking
screwed.
pills,
They're all
taking
boned.
pills with scotch.
That's not where you're. Oh, good God, man. Oh, they might have just died. Saw that coming a mile away. Were you really surprised that I was able to predict them? Oh my God. Just stay still and pull on it.
One of you
You
turn.
absolute dolts.
One of you stands still, and the other one of you stands still, and the other one turns.
What is this?
I was,
Feels
you
like
know,
part.
it would have been hilarious if the two of them walked in still connected at the belt.
The funny thing is that it kinda reminds me the of the portion in JoJo Part 3 where
Oh,
Joseph
all
and
right.
Abdul have a very unfortunate incident. Why all of those things?
Huh. So, the number 7 highest grossing film of 2017 was a movie called Wolf Warrior 2 from United Entertainment, a Chinese company, starring Selena Jade and Frank Grillo. Huh. How have I not heard of that one? Yes, that's the point. Traces of cashew oil have been used on the gun? What?
I get I somehow got the distinct impression that Johnny English is surrounded by a oh, he was definitely gonna go for that one. I just could tell.
Well, so's he. Except for the fact that, it
Why is
sounds like that.
why is English actually unironically being the smartest one here?
And and he'll never see us coming. That's a good point.
I genuinely cannot believe that this has just come full circle, Alex.
Yeah.
We go from Johnny English being the most hopelessly inept man alive to him being more competent than any of the dullards running MI7.
It's kind of like the comedy films do subversion of expectations better than the man who built his brand on being a shitty subverter?
Like, say, one Ryan Johnson.
Like Ryan Johnson. Ryan Roundhead, I don't know how to subvert or write Johnson. Just make sure he doesn't see us. Oh no, he's already seen us.
Alex, I was wrong about Michael Gambon being a villain in this movie. He played Agent 5.
Yes. My name is Gigadler. Fucking hell. Take a look here. Seems like just about everybody who follows us on Twitter is either somebody like one of the people who's on the show a or somebody
Or a
shilling the
bot.
graphic design business. Possibly a
Or a
bot.
bot.
Or yeah, there's bots in there too.
Or maybe all three of them at once.
Well, you know, if Seamus lets his mascot take over his account, then it can be both. Actual footage of me trying not to drop my phone. I'm sorry. How? What? How do you? You know, I don't even eat lobster, and I know how to. Why aren't you removing your own fucking lobster shells? Why don't
Because they're
you
too
remove your wife's lobster shell?
because they're too snobbish to bother.
Hmm.
Apparently some douchebag is trying to say that the actress who played Lava Girl was a grew up to be
Oh yeah,
crazy Trump lady, and I'm like,
I saw that. It was like, who cares? The
yeah.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl wasn't a very good movie, and two came out like 20 years ago.
Why? You're literally going to make it worse.
Oh no, it's an iPhone. And one of the shrimp is still on fire.
What? Oh, now. See, Alex, now you're getting the hang of predicting things like I
almost
am.
it's almost like things are funnier if you see the things that lead into the setup. rather than just having random jokes for no reason.
Cinema sins.
You're
Sorry,
gonna
I fear this.
see. We're gonna have to be more specific if you're talking about Silicon Valley billionaires that have dated Kardashians, because the
Are you fucking kidding me?
hmm,
Please tell me you're fucking kidding me.
what?
That Jeremy Iron, that Jeremy Scott, that Jeremy Scott, that pretentious douchebag
The
who
Mr.
sits
Cinema
there
Sins.
and nitpicks movies for a living because he's so miserable, has actually dated someone.
What?
You want to know the worst part? Oh, and by the way, Alex, want to know the worst part? We've
What?
already seen Emma Thompson in a movie last week.
Ah, yes.
Uh, she's better in this movie than she was in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
It's almost like she was better or as the character she played in Harry Potter.
Hmm.
Well, let's just get out of here and be none the wiser. Okay, then. Guess we're swimming it.
Well, I guess they got out. That. Hang on, isn't that Sebastian Shaw's boat?
I think so. By the way, Ba Angus Ba is played by Ben Miller.
Hmm.
Yes, I know. Oh, that at the very least, Johnny English is still kind of, a ditz. But it's sad to know that he's the most competent member of this group.
Hmm.
Oh, and did you know they also had Charles Dance in this movie?
Yes, I saw that.
Okay, I wasn't expecting the magnets to be that sensitive. So what do we do now? I open up. Oh, look, we got an actress from a James Bond film, Olga Kurylenko.
Olga
Oh,
Kurylenko, I believe is how that's pronounced, but it's a very strange name.
she's a she's a Russian spy. I mean, she previously portrayed Camille Montes in the a James Bond film Quantum of Solace.
Which we'll be getting to in next year. Oh shit. Kevin, where are we at? I just bumped the controller. What timestamp are we at? Nope.
Trying to find it. 24, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
Got it.
46, 47. Oh, okay. To be fair, try this again. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the seven seas. Oh, another movie that came out 2018 that ended up being far more successful than this movie, likely. Black Panther.
Yeah. Decent movie. Could have been better. Sequel was utter trash.
What sequel?
Good question. All of Phase 4 is kind of a blur.
So this film cost 25 million to make and made 159 million in the box office, which to be fair about in regards to comedy films, it doesn't take much to make one.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at how many Adam Sandler movies have been pumped out,
Yeah, but he always charges way more than those films are actually worth.
and they make quite a lot of money because people are stupid.
Sadly, yes.
I seriously can't believe they made Kevin James the fucking president of the United States in Pixels.
And somehow he couldn't read, and I know that I know that that was kind of a joke about George W. Bush, but Bush hadn't been president for like almost a decade at that point. The French cyclist. Bof. Have you seen that video of the cyclist who tried to sneak his way past a fire truck and got knocked over?
I'm surprised she hasn't already lost them.
If this was Spider-Man 2, she would have. I still can't get over the fact that I could literally see Venom,
You say
and the
that
game
as your fuel runs
chastised
out.
me. Yeah, for not being able to catch up to Venom in time, even though he was in viewing distance. Bean.
He's not even attempting to put on a different voice for his attempt at a disguise.
No.
By the way, you saw the latest Solid JJ sketch, right?
No.
I'll show you after we're done.
But we are still stranded here, sir.
And meanwhile, female Seamus is just
You know, because of my resemblance to Lex Luthor, I cannot stand the fucking Kents.
let me guess, he's the villain.
I don't know. I haven't seen this film.
He looks suspicious. And I have not been looking at the plot of this film. I have been looking at the cast.
Yeah, this guy was
Sorry.
in the American version of The Office, and let's see here. That's about the only thing I can see on here that is noteworthy.
Yeah, he's definitely our villain. Like, come on.
Mhm.
That is so painfully obvious. I could feel my sickness worsening. They actually pushed the car all the way here.
Well, Buff pushed the car all the way here.
To be fair, Johnny English is actually doing stuff since someone needs to be in there to turn the car.
Yeah, but usually if I have to do that, because like every now and again, and for some reason the main belt on my car has a tendency to snap off at the most inopportune of moments. So I've
Yep.
had to push my car a few times, and whenever I do that, I'm always like, one arm inside and the rest of my body is outside pushing. What?
What indeed?
That sounds that sounds terrible.
It does. Sure you are. That was random. For sure. Mm. Oh, oh God, they're replacing me in the Lion King remake. What? They're getting some idiot talk show host? Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. He's not even an actor. He's gonna take the one that gives him a lot of energy instead of the sleepy one. How did I guess that?
Hi, Darude.
That's so random.
You were asking if they could have a piece of music more random than Word Up by Cameo. Hello, Darude Sandstorm. Inadvertently, inadvertently saved his own life.
Being an absolute dumbass. I swear that man can have sex way too much and still have energy with those pills.
Hello, Bananarama.
I see she's into the kinky shit.
I'm I'm halfway surprised that Shut Up and Dance with Me by Walk the Moon isn't playing.
And still dancing.
And the DJ is still there.
Are they just gonna go forward in time?
He's still high. And it just wore off. That is the fastest come down off of a caffeine high I've ever seen.
Alex, we're in for a pretty short movie tonight.
Yeah, it's an hour and 28 minutes.
29, but yeah.
Uh, uh, hour 28:33 on my Blu-ray.
Eh.
Excuse me. Somebody better have made a an edit of this using the Sword Art Online theme.
Which sort of online theme?
Ba-da-da-bum, Crossing Field, the original.
Oh, opening theme. All right.
They've been talking about making a Netflix live action version of that show
Nope.
for like 10
Nope.
plus years now. Like
Nope.
they acquired the rights to that before they got the fucking One Piece rights.
And to that I say no.
Yeah, frankly, like I'm kind of I mean, I'd be down with a better version of come on. I'd be down with a better version of SAO, but
Oh God. Since the floor is locked, he's just gonna actually be walking around MI7. Oh, never mind. He's just walking around the parking lot or the driveway. Hey, you fucking boomer. Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Johnny is currently playing Hitman.
Somebody take that damn thing off of him.
I wonder what they had to make those loaves of bread out of so they wouldn't nice Iron Man shot so they wouldn't break when he hit him with them.
My God. I think he might
I
have killed that tour guide.
Oh, that's great.
What are you all looking at? Oh dear. Are we sure this is the same place? Oh, hello.
Act. Yeah.
Okay then. Yep.
So, unless something has changed, the usage of Apple products Yeah, so unless something has changed, the usage of Apple products in a movie or TV show can be used to pinpoint the allegiance of various characters. The Apple Corporation, in other words, doesn't allow villainous characters to use their products because they feel it might damage the brand.
Got Dobermans. I don't know. Do something. Maybe. I like his little attitude towards English just running away. He's like, him, do something. I don't know. He dropped the phone.
He did.
Yep. And he's not going to be able to find it. He's grabbing the wrong phone.
Yep.
It's almost like I've seen the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be seeing some videos from the old lady. Like seriously, Wikipedia did not say what Volta's role in this film was. They just said what his character was and not much else. Uh, I grabbed the phone, didn't I?
That's a very good question, Prime Minister. Well, how did you know that,
Somebody's
though?
wow, somebody actually calls out Johnny English for all of his idiocy.
I like how he's like, I don't remember that, because he wouldn't remember that. He had a VR headset on.
Wow, Johnny English actually got fired, and he's not being, like, pursued by any other agents no, he actually legit got fired. That is honestly quite literally a first. I wish I was joking. Yep, it was gonna start
That's,
raining.
yeah,
Eh,
summoning up the rain.
okay then.
Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Saying goodbye to all these joys we sail at break of day. That does that
I love how this actually came
Wolf?
back in a very
Is that
satisfying way.
Wolf? Is that
Guy said
representative of
his
your sex life? Hmm. Oh, would
I'll
you
be
look at
right
that?
back.
Better compositing than recent MCU films, and also recent
Yep,
DC films.
yep. Anyway, I'll be right back.
All right. Hmm. Da 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 da.
I feel like this is kind of unnecessary.
Maybe.
Let me guess. They're gonna just he's just gonna take Mo's gonna take the easy way in.
Hmm.
Wow, he's too clever.
He has a plastic gun.
This guy is surprisingly clever for a villain.
Including the bullets? Yes, apparently.
Admittedly, I was not expecting that.
Don't worry about it. Nobody will even be able to tell you're playing the bagpipes wrong.
Yep. Meanwhile, one Scotsman voiced by John DiMaggio is like, "You've gone and done it already." He's in one of the suits of armor. Yep. How did I guess that? So, Alex, any guesses who is the focus of this sketch?
Of which sketch?
The one I DM'd you.
Oh, hang on. Oh, Ganondorf.
How did you guess?
Well, I could tell based on the face and also our previous conversations.
Hmm.
Johnny needs some lube for his crotch.
That would be a
I'd
terrible
rather
idea.
not, thank you.
No, I don't want to imagine that either. I'm already dreading this plan. Actually,
Well,
yes.
I mean, if Apple ran the country, yes, we would have far longer lines.
Somehow I knew the oil was going to come up in some way. Okay, then.
Fuck the algorithm.
Shut up, bitch.
He went all the way down the stairs and through the door. God, I fucking hate the idea of these transparent future phones, you know?
And Tony Stark made that possible.
Oh god. Johnny English is part of the MCU. They're not even listening to you, buddy. For MI7, press 3. Oh. I was trying to riff, but that was the actual joke. Oh, fucking hell.
He's gonna he's gonna launch some missiles on that sub, isn't it? Yep. Wow. Somebody forgot to put him on hold.
we There is a button for this.
Yes.
Whoops, did I just accidentally a wall?
Okay then. Johnny
Okay,
English has
so
successfully derailed the villain's plan.
yeah, so the .com just got nuked.
So Johnny English just saved all of England and Europe.
The day is saved. Thought it was going to be complicated.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. God. He's gonna somehow get there before or he does. To be fair, English does have balls of steel. Okay, he got there just in time to intercept him. Plastic bullets against metal armor. Surprisingly, this actually works.
A plastic desert eagle.
Sure about that? You're about to find out. Okay then.
Oh, just gotta take credit for it, even though you had nothing to do with it. That's a politician for you.
Yep.
And the lock finally comes undone.
They're taking pictures of his Johnson. Wow. That was impressive.
That was actually really good. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Finally figure out what the curly whirlies do.
No. And we don't even see how that ends. So that was admittedly better than the second one.
I don't. Yeah,
I guess.
like I don't. I don't even know, but I'd appreciate it if they'd make like just one more. You know.
Yeah. Maybe in a couple years they'll make another one, but
Yeah.
who knows? I don't even know if Rowan Atkinson is going to be able to do another one
Yeah.
because he's getting up there in age.
Excuse me. Maybe they could do one that's kind of like a spoof of like superhero films as the as the fourth one, you know? Like
Who
spy
knows?
superhero or something like that. I don't know. I
Yeah.
wonder who'd be like the new version, like the modern day version of like a Rowan Atkinson who could do like a spoof film like this.
Well, it certainly wouldn't be what's
Um,
his face from
John
The
Oliver.
Lion King? Yeah, it certainly wouldn't be John Oliver because that fucker cannot
Yeah.
act to save his bacon. He's a talk show
No, like,
host.
well, that's one of the weird things that because like he says, "Oh, I only have this voice, like louder or softer," and then I think like, I mean, you're yeah, of course you would if you don't fucking try,
Yeah.
you know?
Rowan Atkinson only has his one voice, but he's able to do this thing called acting.
Well, yeah, like
Like, I don't hear
just
Zazu
think
for the
about
most part whenever I hear him speak as Johnny English.
right. Like my thinking is like if you're like he's a comedian in John Oliver allegedly and he's like he's been a
Allegedly
comedic
implies
actor.
that he was ever funny.
uh, well, I mean he was on the Daily Show kind of, but like he used to be a like he used to be a comedic actor before he was on the Daily Show. He was on some TV shows. And like I'd think that one of the things that you'd want to do as an actor is, you know, do some impressions. Because actors get jobs based on impressions all the time. Like it's the basis of a lot of things in comedy is impressions, you know? Like, you know, spoof movies have people doing impressions of famous actors and spoof skits have actors doing impressions. So I think that as a comedic actor, you'd want to be doing like, you know, trying to figure out how to transform your voice to sound different. But like John Oliver didn't do that in The Lion King. It's like it sounds like John Oliver from The Daily Show and Last Week Tonight playing playing, you know, reading off the lines of Zazu.
Yeah.
And like he doesn't have the kind of you know, we've I'm Your Man by George Michael, Rip It Up by Edwin Collins, Sandstorm by Darude, Changing by Sigma, Venus by Bananarama, Bump and Grind by, I don't know, Rasputin by Boney M, Moves by Ollie Murs and Snoop Dogg. Yeah,
Yep.
like I don't know, like it's one of those things that I just did stuff like that when I was a kid for the hell of it, and then that like allowed me over time to adapt my voice to all kinds of things. And that's gotten me, you know, that's gotten me acting gigs,
Yep.
things like that. Like what
Anywho,
I don't get it. Yeah.
so we'll be back here tomorrow with the finale of Samurai Jack season 1, and then and on Friday we will be doing our usual meh cast.
Yes. I don't even know if if we probably don't have anything planned for Monday, but I was suggesting that we do some
Monday is
Cards Against
Christmas.
Humanity. Well, yeah, Monday's Christmas. I was just suggesting that if we actually do wind up doing anything, then we'll just do some Cards Against Humanity maybe. Because I think that'd
Right.
be a fun little thing for us to do. But we might not do anything on Monday. Who knows? We'll see as time goes on. Till then,
Anyway,
see you later.
toodles.